Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Anand Jayaraman. I'm the Chief Scientist at Soothsayer Analytics. In addition to my current work at Soothsayer Analytics, I'm also a professor of practice at a variety of institutions worldwide, where I teach doctoral level students and master's level students. In addition, I do a lot of corporate training, training executives in trying to understand AI and AI implementation at corporates worldwide. Prior to my current position, I used to be a hedge fund portfolio manager at a US-based hedge fund, where we used to use data sciences to understand stock markets and create algorithmic trading strategies and manage these strategies for various clients. So I consider myself a hybrid professional. I have strong academic background and I also am a practitioner. So the view that I have of this entire area of AI is something that not purely either from a practitioner side or from an academic side. I am reasonably well aware of the recent academic improvements in the area of AI and also how corporates use AI in implementing various projects. I'm excited to be associated with Mahindra and bring you this program on AI strategy for senior leaders. Now, there's been a deafening amount of news on AI in the media. Companies all across the world are excited about what this new technology can do, and they are eager to implement AI-based solutions as a part of their corporate strategy. But what many people might not realize is that 80% of projects that are undertaken in this area of AI by corporates end up not delivering value for the company. Right? 80% of projects end up in failure. It's a surprisingly large number. And this is not necessarily because the technology itself is not mature enough. It's often because the corporates are not ready for implementation of this AI solution. Right? It could be perhaps because data is not there. Perhaps there's not enough buy-in internally for such a solution. Right? There's a variety of reasons why often AI strategies fail when it comes to implementation in specific organizations. And this is exactly why this particular program is important. What we are trying to address here is teach senior executives the power of this AI technology and what is the right way in which this should be implemented in organizations. So this is a 2-day program where on day 1 we are going to be talking about the technology, AI itself. We will discuss what is machine learning, what is artificial intelligence, a little bit about the history of that. Then we'll talk about the most recent exciting advances, like generative AI. We will talk about what generative AI is capable of doing and also what it's not capable of doing. We'll talk about several use cases where companies have successfully implemented AI-based solutions. We'll also talk about solutions which we at Soothsayer have implemented. We'll talk about what kind of pain points we have encountered, what kind of obstacles that typically come when companies try to implement AI-based solutions. On day 1, we'll basically be talking about broad background of AI and successes and failures that have come about in AI implementation. On day 2, what we will do is we'll have a much more hands-on interactive session where we will talk with you on your organizational goals and talk about areas where AI can help your organization. Now, most of these organizations have a long list of projects where they think AI can help. What we will try to do is we'll teach you how to think about the gain versus pain analysis and arrive at a best way to choose which set of projects are right for AI implementation. Sometimes, as I mentioned, the company is not high up on the AI maturity scale where you're not yet ready to get the solutions implemented. Right? Either because data is not there, or perhaps the organization itself is not there, perhaps buy-in might not be there. Right? What we will do is we walk through this gain versus pain analysis, help you trim down a set of problems which potentially can be implemented in your organization. Once a problem is chosen, one needs to have a clear view of how exactly this particular problem can be attacked and actually solved and finally get to deployment. We'll talk about what is needed in order to make all of this happen, right? So at the end of the day, you will have a clear view of what AI is, what the technology is capable of, which is important. But more importantly, you will go out with a clear view of how this technology can be implemented in your organization, and you will have a clear roadmap, a blueprint of how to go about implementing AI solution. Which is why I think this is a great program for senior leaders of any organization. We are excited to offer this program, and we really hope you will join us in this journey. Thank you.